So maybe you know Lana Del Rey, who remarkably was sued by Radiohead for plagiarizing Creep in her 2017 song, Get Free. Iterations.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 songs with little-known accusations of plagiarism.
But I'm a creep.
Number 10, Fight Test, The Flaming Lips.
I thought I was smart, I thought I was right, I thought it better not to fight.
The Flaming Lips' 2002 album, Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots, marked a turning point in their vibes. They went from more traditional psychedelic rock to a more experimental and electronic sound.
To defend. If it's not now, then tell me when.
It's interesting then that the band was sued for plagiarism by folk rock singer Cat Stevens after they changed their sound. When the Flaming Lips' 2003 single Fight Test came out, Stevens, now going by the name Yusuf, noticed a similarity to his 1970 song Father and Son.
I think of everything you've got, for you will still be here tomorrow.
Wayne Coyne, frontman for the Flaming Lips, later admitted to being inspired by Stevens. The issue was brought to court, with Stevens now getting 75% royalties from Fight Test. Number 9, Stay With Me, Sam Smith.
Guess it's true, I'm not good at a one-night stand. But I still need love, cause I'm just a man.
British soul singer Sam Smith's debut studio album, In the Lonely Hour, ran into some trouble with the lead single. Stay With Me is their most successful single to date, but there are undoubtedly some melodic similarities to another artist's single from 1989.
Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need.
Tom Petty recognized that the melody of Stay With Me was suspiciously similar to his own song, I Won't Back Down.
And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground.
Although the songwriters of I Won't Back Down pursued legal action against Smith, Petty says he doesn't believe the plagiarism was intentional. Even so, he gets 12.5% songwriting credit for it.
Stand my ground. And I won't back down.
Number 8, Whole Lotta Love, Led Zeppelin.
Way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love.
English rock band Led Zeppelin is no stranger to accusations of copyright infringement. Many people have heard about the many years-long court battles regarding Led Zeppelin's song Stairway to Heaven and the band's spirit song Notorious. But there was another lawsuit from 1985 about another Zeppelin song. The first track from their second album was Whole Lotta Love.
Way, way down inside, I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you every inch of my love.
And it shares a lot with the 1962 blues song You Need Love.
Make me feel so good. You make me feel alright. You make me feel so good. Oh.
More than just similarities with the melody, Whole Lotta Love seems to take lyrics from You Need Love as well. The case was settled out of court, but Jimmy Page and Robert Plant still get pretty defensive about the whole thing.
I keep it coolin', baby. I keep it coolin', baby.
Number 7, Folsom Prison Blues, Johnny Cash.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when.
Country music icon Johnny Cash wrote more than 1,000 songs.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
One of his most famous numbers, however, wasn't actually his at all.
And I ain't been kissed, Lord, since I don't know when.
First released in 1955, Folsom Prison Blues has become known as one of the greatest country songs ever. But 2 years earlier, popular composer Gordon Jenkins released the song Crescent City Blues, a torch song about a woman longing to leave town.
Baby, my mama told me, Sue, when you're grown up, I want that you should go and see and do.
Cash sped up the tempo and made some minor changes to the lyrics. Now the song told of a man longing to leave prison. After Folsom Prison Blues really took off in the early 70s, Jenkins wanted credit for his work.
They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming.
Cash paid a settlement of approximately $75,000 for drawing so heavily from another artist's efforts.
And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow blues away.
Number 6, Midnight Memories, One Direction.
Straight off the plane to a new hotel.
The title track from pop boy band One Direction's third album, Midnight Memories, leaned heavily on a very different band single. Hard rockers Def Leppard released the song Pour Some Sugar on Me in 1987, and when Midnight Memories came out in 2013, some critics were quick to spot the similarities. One writer from Billboard pointed out the particularly noticeable rock influence on the 1D song.
Midnight memories.
He even singled out the guitar riff for sounding an awful lot like Pour Some Sugar on Me. A rumor circulated that Def Leppard was pursuing legal action, but 2 members soon denied the claim. Number 5, We Can't Stop, Miley Cyrus.
Red cousins, sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care.
Former Disney idol Miley Cyrus is no stranger to controversy, from scandalous photographs to illicit substance use, but do you remember the plagiarism lawsuit brought against her for $300 million? Cyrus's song, We Can't Stop, was released in 2013. 5 years later, in 2018, Jamaican dancehall artist Florgon sued her for plagiarism of his 1988 song, We Run Things.
He come first and she come second. We run things don't run away. Anything we do, it's a fi done properly. Let me know.
Sharing more than just a chorus and hook, Florgon claimed about 50% of We Can't Stop was stolen. A settlement was reached in favor of Florgon, but the exact monetary amount was not disclosed. Number 4, Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Call Me Maybe took the pop world by storm in 2011 and 2012. It was the worldwide best-selling single of the year and reached number 1 on the charts in over 19 countries.
It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
Canadian singer Carly Rae Jepsen soared in popularity. And this is crazy. The single is suspiciously similar to a Ukrainian singer's 2010 song, Hunky Santa.
Call me, and if you read my number, I will sit on your lap. I don't care if you're real.
The Ukrainian singer, Azza, sued Jepsen for an unspecified amount after hearing the song on the radio. Allegedly, Azza nearly crashed her car when she first heard Call Me Maybe. Jepsen and her representatives denied the coincidence, saying Jepsen doesn't listen to Ukrainian radio. Number 3, Girlfriend, Avril Lavigne. One of the best-selling and most downloaded singles of the 2000s was pop-punk singer Avril Lavigne's song, Girlfriend. Released in 2007 with her third album, the catchy song quickly caught on with listeners, but not everyone was happy with its success.
You're so fine, I want you mine, you're so delicious. I think about you all the time, you're so addictive.
Within months of the release date, a lawsuit was filed against Lavigne.
And that's what everyone's talking about.
Tommy Dunbar and James Gangwer, members of the 70s power pop band The Rubinos, noticed something oddly familiar in Girlfriend. The Rubinos' 1979 song, I Wanna Be Your Boyfriend, does actually seem like a prototype for Lavigne's song, especially with the lyrics.
Hey, you, I wanna be your boyfriend and try to say I wanna be your number 1.
The Rubinos took serious issue with Girlfriend, going so far as to hire a musicologist to investigate the similarities with their song.
I'm gonna make you love me.
Number 2, Surfin USA, The Beach Boys.
A bushy blonde hairdo, Surfin USA.
What song is more associated with the 60s California sound than Surfin USA? When you hear those opening notes, your mind probably goes straight to the Beach Boys.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA.
But those very same notes weren't actually written by them. In 1958, the father of rock and roll, Chuck Berry, released the song Sweet Little 16.
And down in New Orleans, all the cats wanna dance with Sweet Little 16.
Surfin USA sounds so much like Barry's hit because they're basically the same song, just with different lyrics. Beach Boy Brian Wilson even admitted writing his lyrics to the tune of Sweet Little 16. Upon release in 1963, Barry didn't get credit for the melody, but with a little pressure from his publisher, Barry received songwriting credit for all re-releases.
But they'll be rocking in Boston, Pittsburgh, PA, deep in the heart of Texas.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Creep. Radiohead.
The Hollies filed a plagiarism lawsuit against Radiohead, which they later settled by proving that the melody and rhythm of The Air That I Breathe appear in Creep.
Radiohead's debut single took the alt-rock world by storm. Since its release in 1992, Creep has thrived as a grunge anthem, despite Radiohead's resentment of the song's popularity.
When you were before, couldn't look you in the eye.
But the chord progression and melody weren't newly written or newly popular. The Air That I Breathe was first recorded in 1972, and it rose to fame when the Hollies covered it in 1974.
Breeze came upon me and then bees me weak.
Songwriters Albert Hammond and Mike Hazelwood said that Radiohead was honest about using their music, so they settled for writing credit and a small part of royalties. Flash forward to 2018, and Radiohead actually sued Lana Del Rey for plagiarizing Creep with her song Get Free. The matter was eventually settled.
This is my commitment, my modern manifesto.
Do you know of any songs that are a little too similar in composition? Let us know in the comments.
Over time, diluting the message, obscuring the original.